Okay, let's try it again. Run number 3. Go with Dolores. She seems nimble. Feel like she run faster than Ted's fat ass, you know? Okie doke. Yeah, I feel like the first thing I should do is just go as far as possible. Oh yeah, dude. I got food and water in here. Let's go. Oh, and a med kit. Yeah. I don't know if I want that bug spray, but we'll ponder it. Ted, I might as well throw your fat ass in there right now. There we go. Oh, I see you fucking rifleous. Grab water. Grab water. To the shelter! Get out of my way, you fuck! Oh, I see that axe, too. I'm gonna have to try to grab that last second. I don't know if I need 3 slots for you. Whatever. Plenty of food. Alright, we're moving. We're grooving. Damn, dude, half my time's up already? God damn it! Get out of my way! I gotta get the kid. And, bug spray? Yeah. Oh, shit. This is not going as well as I need it to. Come here, Timothy. Timbo Slice. Timus Malingus. What the fuck is that? Oh, gas mask! Oh, shit, I don't think I have time. No, get the axe! Get the axe! Alright, we're in there. We're in there. Woo! Okay. That was tight. That was tight. I would have liked that gas mask. There was a couple things I would have liked to have grabbed, but... you just got a fucking deal. Holy shit, collect 10 water bottles from your house? Did I just do that, or was it over the course of... Yeah, no, that's 6. Pretty good haul. Got bug spray, I got a gun, an axe. Oh, well, there's gas mask down here. Perfect. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one! As long as we're all together. Blah, 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 blah. We can't remember bringing these supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. Probably should have stocked it better anyway. Full of cans. Plenty of water. It's good stock. Okay. 6 of each. Well, that's convenient enough. Oh dear, we just remember we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. It's still there. We're going, right? I'm pretty sure they don't drop bombs in warm places. Yeah, that's valid, for sure. Definitely. It's already hot. Why bother with bombs? Just let those people die from the heat. Playing far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. We got plenty of water. Relax. Be so fucking uptight. I'll send Mary Jane. Hearing strange noises. We found nothing. We think we're going crazy. Well, you're just gonna have to go crazy because I didn't grab checkers. Are we all going crazy, or is it just one of us? I think it's Dolores. Dolores no longer talks to us. Eartha Dolores, can you hear us? Boredom can really get to you in this shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores, and her sanity is questionable. Yeah, that's what I figured. Thirsty, 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 thirsty. Alright, kiddo, get out there. Give you the axe. Send you out there like fucking Mike Myers. Okay. Harry Jane just went outside. Let's hope she hurries back. Yeah, that'd be nice. Ted, Dolores, Timbo. I don't have a radio. Oh, I think Dolores is like super duper crazy now. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Her sanity is very questionable, and everybody is tired. Tired, crazy, tired. Well, tough shit. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Dolores is giving into the madness. We wish we could stop it. Yeah, I can't do anything about crazy right now. You can drink some water. Thirsty and hungry. Knocking the door is not something we take lightly. Man, doorstep. Profitable game of cards. We weren't convinced. 2 soups in a card game. I don't have cards. Radiate this dick. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Gambling is a terrible habit. Yeah, we know. Tired and hungry? Of course you're fucking hungry. Hungry, tired and crazy, tired, okay. Someone, if there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Let them in! It's probably Dolores. Oh, Dolores is fucking sick. She is going through the fucking gamut. Turns out it was a nice mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. Alright, that's not what I need, but... Yeah, you're sick, I know. I'm not even gonna waste my medkit on Dolores. She's crazy. She's tired. If she loses the craziness, I'll fucking whatever. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment. We quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Well, Mary Jane better come back with something useful. That's all I know. I can barely sleep after all the arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Thirsty. Thirsty. Why is everybody so tired? We don't do anything in a bunker. We're really, really worried about Dolores. She seems very agitated. This is not good in her fragile state. She always used to be a very calm person, and now we're afraid to be in the same room as her. If she had a solid pan, she wouldn't hesitate to take a good swing at somebody. This might be good if anybody attacks us, but for the times of peace, this is far from ideal. Do we try to talk it out? The alternative is just let it be. But that might be the last mistake we ever make. Just whatever. Fucking check mark. Mary Jane's back. She's sick. Although I think she's stopped being crazy. Yeah, tired and sick. Alright. Well, that's a problem, but... Alright, we're good. We were able to communicate with Dolores and calm her down. That's great relief. It was so difficult without her. Now she's back to her former self. Yeah, minus the sickness. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We used to go to the waterfront before all this happened. It's a great place to enjoy your time with the family and watch the ships, boats, and sailors. We were really excited to find one of our favorite yachts a few blocks away from our house. We found it a bit mysterious that it's now moored in the middle of the crossroads. There are plenty of reasonable explanations for that. Found a few cans of soup in the cargo hold. Seems rich people like soup too. Soup is great. We love soup. Soup. Since the ocean's pretty salty, giving a supply of drinkable water on board is a pretty reasonable precaution to take. Now it's reasonable for us to take it all. Captain's cabin was a mess, but we managed to dig through it and even find a fancy hat and a working radio. We weren't sure which one we should take. Tough choice, but we ultimately decided to take the radio. Take the hat. One of the cabins was filled with maps, binoculars, and some technical gadgets. Most of them look useless to us, save for a map of the local area. It'll definitely be useful. Returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. That's alright. Saw the vehicle. Okay, whatever. Everybody's just whatever. Tired and sick. I'm gonna let it ride with her. You're hungry. You just got back. You can eat. Also, we have a shit ton of soup. Damn, I can't send any of these people? Oh, everyone's too tired. I'm getting ready. Maybe I'll... As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. We'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need is to make contact with the military. Alright. One of you idiots has to cheer the fuck up, because I need you to go out exploring. We knew it. The government is not fallen. They're coming to save us. They can give exact dates on their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a few days and told us to await further instructions. Hungry, of course. Sick and hungry. Hungry and thirsty. Alright, Mary Jane, you're asking a lot now. Are you tired? Okay. I'm gonna heal Dolores. Oh, I can already send her. Alright, well then fuck the medkit. Get out there, kiddo. I will send you with the gas mask. Go get him, Tiger. Do I even bother hearing Mary Jane? I might just wait it out. On our way to the surface. Hope she makes it back. Blah, 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 blah. Thirsty. Hungry. Thirsty. Timmy's not doing great. It'd be good to talk to him and cheer him up. Okay. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten somebody's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Tired. Tired. Nothing. Alright, Timbo. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? I don't think we're gonna turn Timmy into a commie. He is a ginger. You never know. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets. Turns out it was Canadians. Oh, even worse! Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they're saying. Not a word. How disappointing. I hope they were speaking French. Ted's tired. Whatever. Mary Jane's thirsty. Yeah. Ted is just tired. Mary Jane is tired. Oh, she got better. Okay, cool. Timmy's just fucking studding it out, just being the guy. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Yeah. Try not to get sick this time. Alright. Good. Oh, an axe! We were hoping it would be a bouquet of beautiful flowers or maybe a box of fine Belgian chocolates. But apparently you can't have it all. We put these items to good use anyway. Teddy, hungry and thirsty. Mary Jane is all Gucci. Alright, we're doing the thing. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it'll get any better. The next couple of days, how about we do something to fix it? Yeah, I've had this before, and every single one of them got sick because I had no stuff to do that. So I guess they're walking themselves in bug spray. I don't care. Nobody's sick, so it fucking worked. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we bought out. It probably smells better than we do, so we can use it to become a bit more presentable smell-wise. Ted's good. Mary Jane's hungry. Timmy's good. As we were considering alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine. I think I have more food than anything. Where's my, yeah, I have more food. So give them food. Fuck it. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to help somebody out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Dun, dun, dun. Mary Jane's thirsty. We ran out of songs, short poems you remember from school, and funny silent movie quotes. We decided we're just going to step away. We are just a step away from going insane. We have to do something or else we might start thinking about the virtues of a welfare state. Imagine that. What do we do? I don't think the gun's a good idea, so let's do the radio. Alright, nobody's dead. Despite all the interference, our radio was able to get a charming groove on it. We even sang a bit about not setting the world on fire. This is clearly an oldie. That's a Fallout reference. Thirsty. Thirsty. Closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people. You know what? We're gonna leave the old folks alone this time. Last time Grandma almost took my fucking head off, so... No! Dolores! Oh, that's a problem. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We're not savages. We can't stoop that low. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shining example and leave these poor people alone. Oh, that's fucking ass. So by the time we started wondering about what's going on, started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency system. And guess what? Great news. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard this all before. Thirsty. Well, you don't have to worry about being thirsty, because your ass is about to go out to the wasteland. And I'm going to send you with an axe. Poor Dolores. We didn't expect to get a phone call, so we're clearing here a phone ringing. It must be the phone booth. Go get him, Ted. Oh, you know what? I should stop sending Ted to shit, because my last run, he died, and I think that's what fucked me. Yeah, I've seen that prompt before. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. Is that a Fallout reference? I'm pretty sure. I think Adamville was a town from Fallout. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Okay. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. What's that sound? Oh, this is the... I had this last time. Give them the fucking map. Give me a bow and arrow or some shit. They seem friendly enough, so we let them have our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck in their quest. I think that's a harmonica. Thirsty and hungry. Just thirsty. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off of the problems of today, tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Motherfucker, I play plenty of games. Oh. Sorry, I'm just fucking around. Decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for the moment. For some reason, every time we pick up a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Okay. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since you know most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door who opened it up. We encountered a strange man in a blue jumpsuit. Oh, the water chip thing. Yeah, I don't know if giving this guy water helps at all. I'm pretty sure I did it last time, and I don't know that I got anything from it, but... oh, gas mask. There you go. We explained politely we won't have the water chip, but we're happy to share some water with him. The man was visibly disappointed, but thanked us for the water and even left us his gas mask. Odd. Alright. Ted's good. Timmy's good. Today during breakfast we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, in the wall behind the map we discovered some sort of safe. We were curious as to what treasures might be inside. Well, fuck yeah, open it. I don't know what would be in there, but... like, duh, you're gonna open it. Mary Jane's back. With the axe. We're still not certain how the map fell. If it was some ghost playing tricks on us, it's a friendly one. Inside the safe we found some useful items. So we'll do this ghost the courtesy of not calling an exorcist. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. The police station was still standing and we found a few officers who were still alive. Well, they didn't look like the ones we remembered, but they all had uniforms and badges, so they must be some kind of replacement cops. The building was mostly destroyed, but they made the best of it and set up their operation in the basement. They even painted some walls with a bunch of morale-boosting slogans like New Order and The World Is Ours. They had plenty of water in their stash. They were acting very nervously and immediately consented to sharing when asked, and they all started exercising. Ammunition pack was lying just outside the station. Vehicle down the street, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thirsty. Hungry. Thirsty. Oh, Timmy, buddy, you're going. Alert, there's a gang of firefighters outside. Those fucking firefighters, those dirtbags. Or at least they're just like one, so they've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Guess the definition of firefighter has changed recently. Shoot those fuckers. Goddamn firemen, they make me sick, those bastards. Oh my god. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. Yeah, fucking pussies. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions, or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that, otherwise we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh damn it, we spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? Hungry, of course you are. Hungry and thirsty. Just hungry. Oh, you're going out, so no food for you. You'll be fine, buddy. I'm very proud of you. I'm just gonna send him out with the harmonica. Nah, you can take the map. Hopefully you find some useful shit. Day 29, I think that's when I died last time. Fatigued. Hungry. Another broadcast from the military, blah, 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 blah. I don't have playing cards. Sleazy looking trader, that's the cat. Meow! Yeah, I've already read that a bunch of times. Fatigued. Thirsty. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this water situation. Received a mysterious note today politely requesting that we share some supplies with other survivors. We have no idea who it might be from, but whoever wrote this also included a few words of encouragement, saying that we will be in some way rewarded for our generosity. I have plenty of soup. Go nuts. I mean, actually, I thought we had more soup than we do, but whatever. The authors of the note turned out to be twin siblings. Oh, I had this one last time. Okay. Ted is tired. So is Mary Jane. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now that the injury is looking much worse, we fear it might be infected. Chop the fucking thing off. Oh, not my axe. Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we brandished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Fortunately, she was too slow, and we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stop it from festering. Now it's time. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today, so we are hopeful it was worth it. Alright, my bad. Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. Is something odd? Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. Sure. Damn, Ted. Looking rugged. Nothing solves a problem better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. Fatigued and thirsty. I don't have a gun or an net. I had both of those things. Hey, Timbo's back. Okay, no food. About 17 gallons of water. Turning around looking for something to smash that. Oh, fucking my last can of food. As we were running around looking for something to smash the furry little rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit through one of those little holes? That's what she said. Timmy's back. A local supermarket might have seemed like a great place for a safe haven, but unfortunately a bandit group had the same idea and turned it into their new home. These thugs are heavily armed and able to terrorize the entire area. Maybe stealing from them would be ideal payback. The way was clear to the staff room. Inside we found nothing but a water cooler. Free water for employees. Wow, that must have been a dream job. Bandits kept some of their guns in the staff room. The good thing about that, none of the raiders were near it, but we were. A flashlight lying on the ground is an easy way to get your neck broken. We learned this the hard way. It's amazing that nobody heard all the noise. We were in a rush because the raiders could come back in any minute. We grabbed a few things at random. One of them turned out to be bug-killing spray. I believe that our expedition to the wasteland... okay. Alright, this is a fucking problem. Alright, you just get to be hungry for a second, bud. I'm gonna have to send Ted's happy ass. Maybe I'll send Mary Jane. Sherikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems like a metal plate with an address on it. It's not too far. Yeah, go. Maybe you find some fucking food on the way. You did not find food on the way. That is a bummer. Before we reach the end of the street... Yeah, I've seen this one before. Fatigued and thirsty. Starving. Alright, you get food. And thirsty. Fatigued. I have plenty of water. I can just give water out. Alright, Mary Jane. You're my dude. Make it happen. I need food. Teddy's fat ass is gonna put me out in the fucking poorhouse. Hungry. Fuck. Both hungry. I have to keep this idiot alive, otherwise I lose. Reminding the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle. She hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were able to help her, she would pay us back in a while. Well, I don't got much to lose there. Random stranger. Bro, you best be licking those soup cans before you throw them on the floor. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something. We rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. Ugh. Man, I want to keep my boy alive, but I just can't. Oh, okay, wait. I don't need water! I need food! And I gave my gas mask to Mary Jane. Motherfucker. I'm not giving up my gun. That sucks. Probably would have had to have given up the gas mask. I have no food. Food is much more important than a gas mask. The salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that interested us. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how he comes back. Our stockpile of soup cans? Yeah, I fucking wish. Fatigued and thirsty. Yeah, I can fix thirsty, pal. Alright, he's not starving. Yeah, I know about the goddamn army. Meow! Cat, if you could find me some soup, that'd be fucking swell. We missed the army. Yeah, I don't have the fucking stuff, bro. Like, I don't know. Oh, he's starving, dude. My boy's about to die. Sharkov had a tiny wire. I think this is like those Fed guys, but whatever. Maybe else. Oh God, have food. Otherwise, your brother's fucking dunzo. Yes, let's fucking go. Follow the wire outside. Yeah, they're like Feds or something like that. Oh, wait, hang on. Mary Jane returned. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior. But before we could schedule a meeting, the world went to hell. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go in and investigate. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged, and all the tomatoey goodness had leaked out, but some survived. That's fucking music to my ears. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. It's not our favorite brand, but it'll have to do. We found their garage empty. They might have been gone on vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived. Left behind a few suitcases, though. We didn't think they would mind us borrowing one. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, boys. Let's get you fed up. Starving. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dad, you're gonna have to take a fucking trip. Twins kept their promise and came to visit us again. The issue was simple. They need meds, badly. They started building their own camp, but some of the workers were ambushed by a bunch of raiders, and now they're in no shape to work. They need medication, bandages to take care of people. Any chance you want to reward me some fucking food? No, you didn't. You fucks. Really wanted to see the camp finish, so we shared our meds without a second thought. We need to help each other. Unite ourselves against the bandits. Together we are stronger. The group thanked us and promised they would invite us once the place is up and running. How wonderful. Fatigued and thirsty. Hungry and thirsty. Hungry and thirsty. Oops. Oh my god. Alright, pal. We're giving you everything. The map. The gun. You better come back with a plethora of soup. Plethora. Sorry. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back. Hungry. Oh god, guys, wait. Wait. Stop being hungry. How is this? This is a problem. Yeah, whatever. Secret agents, government mission, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Hungry and tired. Fatigued. Well, you're not starving yet, so we'll wait you out. There's not a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. One of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole. It smelled pretty sick. Smell coming, blah 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 blah. Check it out. Maybe there's soup. Oh, my radio just got fucked, didn't it? Yeah, I thought that's what that meant. That sucks. Person cautiously and peeked inside. What happened nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent or reptile or whatever this crazy mad creature was leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. Couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Fuck. Might be safe inside these walls. There are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we end up falling asleep in the face of real danger. Like saucer men from Mars. Yeah, well, I gave those other idiots my med kit, so you guys are just gonna have to figure it the fuck out. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Sure. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It's an ice cream truck, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Just go fucking check it out. Maybe I'll come back with some food. I mean, it's an ice cream truck. Come back with some fucking ice cream. Son of a bitch. Did you break my fucking flash? You scum. You absolute scum. Who went out there? Feed them to the fucking roaches. Armed with a flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. There were a lot of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install in our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful, too. Oh, the flashlight didn't make it. What a shame. Well, this is the last of the food, guys. You better hope Papa comes home soon. I didn't even check if these idiots are fucking thirsty. They're not. So something strange. A chain of lights on the horizon pulsing. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't make much sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. He would need to check the signal by himself and decode it using a scout book. Well, I don't have one of those, so... We have doubts about it being a legitimate signal from real scouts. We're not risking walking into a bandit trap. Better just forget we saw anything. Hungry. Well, you're about fucking screwed, kiddo. 'Cause I don't have anything. 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 Bandits are at the door, promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time to make a stand or surrender. Hopefully they like the harmonica. I don't know what to tell you. Oh no. They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. Very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of a gang of filthy bandits can't buy. He's not coming back. Well, shit. Damn it, dude. That's 2 in a row. 49 days. I gotta stop sending the old-timers out. I gotta send the fucking kids. Ah, damn it. Well, at least this run was a little longer. 49 days. Those motherfuckers would have starved to death anyway. Yeah, 4 of 6, that sucks. My first time playing this game, it was 6 out of 6. I only said no once, and that was to fucking robbing old people, so I'm calling that a W.